Hello, families of incoming sixth graders next year. We are so excited to have you at the middle school. My name is Mrs. File, and I am one of the middle school counselors. Mr. Terabishi will actually be your sixth grade counselor, but today I will be talking to you about the sixth grade scheduling process. As you can see, these are the four counselors at the middle school. We have three grade level counselors, myself, Mr. Terabishi, who will be your sixth grade counselor. Mrs. McElhaney will be the eighth grade counselor next year, and I will be the seventh grade counselor. We also have Mr. Ratnaval. He is our student assistance counselor, and he handles all of the grade levels, so we all work together. How your counselor can help you. Your counselor will advocate for you, help you plan for your future, help you with struggles at home, assist with struggles with friendships, answer questions about your schedule, and guide and hopefully assist you in ideas for academic improvement. Mr. Ratnaval, our student assistance counselor, his office is located in the band hallway and students can access him at any point in the day. All of the other grade level counselors, our offices are located right in their grades hallway. We work with students and families regarding transitioning to middle school, scheduling, academic issues, social issues, peer conflicts. We meet with students individually, in groups. We will have classroom lessons. We participate in school-wide programs and activities, and we're very active student council. Our middle school philosophy is to create an educational environment that is developmentally responsive, challenging, empowering, and equitable. Our North Hills Middle School vision is inspiring all to achieve their very best. Our school day is 7:50 until 2:50, and each period is 40 minutes in length with a 4-minute time period between classes. There is an extended period 1 due to attendance and announcements. Students will be assigned to a 4-teacher team randomly. Our 4 teams for 6th grade are named after bridges. We have Warhol, we have Veterans, Clemente, and Carson. And depending on what team you're on, each teacher on the team will either teach ELA and social studies or mathematics and science. Students may have a combination of 2 of the teachers, 3 of the teachers, or even some of them 4 teachers, just dependent on their student schedule. Lunch, music, and your trimester classes will be a mixture of other 6th graders. Homeroom is at the end of the day. Students can meet with their teachers to get help. They can also participate in clubs and other activities by choice. Hopefully, as they transition to middle school, there's going to be a responsibility shift. Students are asked to take greater responsibility for their learning. Students are asked to utilize a planner to keep track of all assignments. They need to be organized and make sure they know how to get into their locker and keep their materials organized. They will also be expected to monitor their grades through PowersSchool for all of their classes. Daily preparation should include review of class materials for students so that they stay current and prepared for each day and avoid the need to cram for tests, quizzes, and assessments. As you can see, this is an example of a schedule. You will see that every 6th grader has an ELA, English Language Arts block, which is basically reading, a period of reading and a period of writing. Each 6th grader will also have math, and that math will be a double block as well, so 2 periods. Each 6th grader has science, 1 period, social studies, 1 period. They will have music, and music will basically be 3 days during a period, and the alternate days are physical education. And our 6th graders participate in a trimester class. Each of these classes is 12 weeks in length, so our students will have 12 weeks of innovation and design, 12 weeks of art, or 12 weeks of computer science, and they can be in any order. Everything that is discussed in this presentation can be found in the middle school program of studies. All the classes are on the district webpage. If you click on academics and then click on program of studies, you can view the document that is North Hills Middle School program of studies for the next school year. Just a little bit about our trimester classes for sixth graders. Students will have art for 12 weeks. This course is a continuation of the elementary art program where skills, techniques, elements, and principles of art will be learned, studied, refined, and practiced. Students will have computer science for 12 weeks. This course focuses on digital citizenship, keyboarding, word processing, spreadsheets, multimedia presentations, computational thinking, and coding basics. Students will also take innovation and design. This course will introduce students to STEM education with a focus on the following themes: automation and robotics, science and technology, designs and models, and application creation. As I said before, your student will select music. That is actually something they will do during the scheduling process. When our elementary counselors, actually our middle school counselor will come to the elementary and present about their schedule, your students will actually select a music that they will take in sixth grade. We have a couple options for them. They may choose to take band 6, brass percussion, band 6 woodwind. They can also take beginning band if they have not taken band before. We have chorus 6, general music 6, orchestra, which is either going to be violin or non-violin. Then we also do have a beginning orchestra. Rules and expectations apply in the middle school as your child experienced at the elementary. Students will also take part in developmentally appropriate counseling lessons and team meetings with the principal. As students mature into young adults, they must show respectful behavior towards others. Expectations are higher as students progress through their education. There will also be a variety of clubs. Hopefully next year we'll even have more than we had this year, but you can see the list ranging from art club to some leadership clubs, service clubs, student council, all very involved here at the middle school. North Hills Middle School athletics does begin in 7th grade, so all 6th graders will still participate in the clubs that they have done in the past in the athletics, but actual middle school athletics programs do begin in 7th grade. So just a transition calendar of events. From the dates February 10th through the 18th, counselors will visit the elementary buildings to help schedule your current 5th graders to 6th grade. Basically, that scheduling process is basically them selecting their music. You will have the scheduling window is open until the 18th. So once the students schedule in school, you will have a chance to make changes up until the 18th, at which time the scheduling window will be closed. June 2nd is the last day of 5th grade. In early August, we're hoping to have some self-guided tours that will happen also for you and for the families to come and visit the school. We are also having 5th graders visiting the schools with their teachers sometime late May, mid to late May. In mid-August, student schedules will be available on PowerSchool. On August 24th, exciting day, 6th grade begins. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to schedule for music for your incoming 6th grader. And basically you will do this through PowerSchool through the district webpage, not the app that is for PowerSchool. I also will include a QR code. So basically the QR code, once you log into PowerSchool via the web, you can plug in your username, which is your last name, first initial, graduation year, and then your PowerSchool password is NHSD and your lunch code as you've used this year. And as you can see, once you log in, you will see this welcome screen, maybe a little bit different, but most of it is just basically welcoming you to sixth grade. And you can see that on this side, okay, on the left, you're going to actually select class registration, okay, on the left, and you will see this welcome screen that comes up. And basically, you can see all of the courses that grade 6, basically all sixth graders will have these courses. And you can see a green check mark means that these courses have already been selected for your future sixth grader. And if you look, right below that is, it says sixth grade music requirement. And you can see where the pencil is, there is a red exclamation mark because this particular student has not selected their music selection. So you're going to check that pencil. Okay, and once you do that, you will see that all of the courses are recommended for music. Okay, you can see all the sixth grade options. And basically, you will have, if you have been, like, for example, this particular student was in band woodwind or band wind, okay, wind instrument. And you can see that in this particular student's case, Mr. Lucas has recommended them for band wind again in sixth grade. So we're going to hope the student picks band 6 wind, and then you're going to basically check the box to the left of what music you want to take. And then once you do that, at the bottom, you're going to click OK. Once you click OK, that kind of signals the system that that is the course that you want to pick. And then after that, after you click OK, you need to make sure that you click Submit at the very end. If you do not do that, then it will not go through the process of selecting those courses for your student. So once you click Submit, you will see a list of classes that are selected for your child. Now, if you have any questions during the window, you can go back and make adjustments to that music selection, but you want to make sure that you have selected that music before February 18th. Now, below you can see if you have any questions, your elementary counselors, as you can see from all of the buildings, Ross, Highcliffe, Westview, McIntyre, you may reach out to any of your counselors, or if you have any questions specifically about if you have a question about your sixth grade schedule, you can also reach out to Mr. Tarabishi, and you can see his email is tarabishiw@nhsd.net, and he is your new sixth grade counselor. So please reach out to him if you have any questions about your schedule, and I think we are good to go. Have a great evening, and thank you so much.